Okay, welcome to another of my Spider-Man Unlimited videos. I started making them again, as I said in my last video. This is going to be a walkthrough of the mission structure and the new Unlimited mode after the last update, which I believe is update 10. Okay, this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you how to get your premium portal bronze medal, silver medal, gold medal, or whatever you're trying to get from Unlimited, and do the missions at the same time. Okay, so let's get started. And what we're going to do first is, I don't know why I was going through all my cards in this in the early part of this video, but I guess it is what it is. This isn't going to be that long as some of my other videos. Oh, by the way, I should mention I have two bronze videos that were made. One was made almost a year ago, actually it would be like 10 months ago, and another was made about 8 or 9 months ago. But they're both similar in that they were made before the Titans were released. So after this video is posted, at some point I'm going to be making another bronze instructional video that's going to take into account new high scores. And by the way, see those ads? Those are all, I hate to say it, but those are all pay to win ads. They're basically giving you buff cards that they aren't really putting in portals, which is kind of devious and underhanded of Gameloft. This is the new structure of the portals, by the way. Notice that since I'm a Web Warrior tier, I have all 5 of the portals. Not that I'm going to want to pull through from the level 1, 2, 3, or 4 portals. I'm going to stick with the level 5. And the VIP portal is also different. And this video, by the way, was done, I created this a few days ago before they took that second Felicity out and replaced it with, thankfully, replaced the second Felicity with a legendary card, Miles Morales Ham, or whatever this, Ultimate Spider Ham, whatever the hell that card's called. And in my last video, I used I did 50 VIP pulls. Those are the events that were going at the time. I have all the progressions done. But I like the update's kind of cool, in that they really spritzed up a lot of the menu systems, which is very cool. So Unlimited is still that lower right hand red button, only now they call it play, and instead of going into regular Unlimited mode, this seems to have replaced Unlimited, in that you can use basically any one of these missions, which are all issues 1 through 5, starting with Goblin and ending in Mysterio, issue 5. Right, going through good. That's Vulture. That's the Vulture mission. And the next one is Sandman, and blah blah blah, and then finally all the way through to the final boss, which is Mysterio. Okay, a couple of things you need to know about this is that you want to be careful of choosing a mission that requires only 1 energy to play. Some of them require 2, some of them require 3. And if you're just going for your standard bronze run, you want to be careful. I actually have, since making this video, I've finished all these missions. You want to, by the way, you can get a ton of, you're going to get 400 or 500 ISO 8 from these missions. Look at that. I have all 3 gold coins there by beating all 3 scores. And notice that the scores in the beginning are very, very low. Okay, so by the time you're at mission number, what are we down to? Okay, so now we're showing the missions. Look how low the score is you need to get the silver and gold coin here, because this is one of the earliest missions in the game. It's like something like 45,000 or 100,000, and the further up you get in missions, in order to get the gold and silver coins, you need more and more, a higher score. It only goes up, I mean, it's not really that high. It only goes up to about 2.2 million at the most for the final mission. And they all have their own little leaderboards, although I can't figure out what the point is. There's that stupid spam ad again. And what's good about this is that the missions give you more ISO 8 than they tell you they are there. See there, it says it's only going to give you a couple of ISO 8, but I've gotten as much as 10 ISO from some of these missions. Now you notice each one of these missions has 3 coins in it. In my case, I have 100% completion in all issues before the update, so in all cases, when I first loaded up the game, all my left hand or first coins in every mission were gold, because that just means I completed the storyline mission. But what Gameloft did with this update, which is cool, is they added another tier to each of these missions that allow you to turn those coins higher. This one, the one that I just showed you last time, was kind of, with the last mission I showed you was kind of a joke. That must be a bug, because you got to get 18 million to get the final coin. It's not worth it to me, and the reason I'm not going to do that one mission, it's only one mission, it's issue number 90, mission number 97, and the reason I'm not going to do that is because for the 5 or 2 or 5 ISO I'm going to get, I got to give up my 50 for bronze by scoring 18 million, which is ridiculous. Alright, so let's go through the cards I'm going to use. Normally my running team, for Unlimited, when I'm trying to just get my standard bronze run, is fully leveled Madam Web, fully in 1 and 2 positions, and then Goblin in 3 or 4 in case I ever have to go that far. But these missions also give you XP, so since I'm only trying to get between 800,000 and 2 million at the highest, I'm going to put in at least one card in here that needs to be leveled up, because I can get 2 million in my sleep. Alright, so I'm gonna I forget which card I went with here. Okay, I went with one of the pigs, I think.
I'm here to help.
Oh no, I guess I went with Spider-Punk, which is only at level 74. So I stuck him in there only, even though it reduces my team multiplier and thus reduces my score. I'm going to be intentionally crashing after the second I hit my target score. I'm not going for my bronze run. I think my bronze run is already done by the time of this video for that day. So really all I'm doing is I'm just flying through these missions for not even to place on the leaderboard, just for the purpose of getting the extra ISO. Alrighty, so these are going to be very, very quick mission plays. And I'm not going to go crazy with near misses, and I'm just, I'll get a few near misses here and there. Man, I love Madam Web. She's unstoppable. Even at only a X62.9 or whatever that is multiplier, even at that lower multiplier, she still scores points really fast. And remember, this card gets +2 to near misses, and also gets +60 to your combo counter, which is huge. Now, I missed a couple of near misses there, but I'm not really going crazy trying to get near misses here. The reason is for the simple reason that, well, I got all those, but the reason is I'm not going crazy is because my target score, I'd rather play it safe and just get to my target score. Alright, so now we get to the boss. Alright, so I got the first tier. And now I'll get the second one by the time I'm close to the end of the boss. Oops. No, I got the first tier there. I'm sorry, my mistake. Okay, so I got the first gold coin there for, I guess, 1 million. And I guess the second one's going to be 2, close to. Let's see in a second. Look how fast. I mean, I'm not even going crazy getting only on misses, and I'm not even running with my normal X70. And look how fast I'm building up points. By the way, you notice I took the near miss over the KO there, because the near miss would only give me +1 to my combo, but this will give me 3 to my combo. The KO would only give me 1 with this card. If I was running with Goblin, I'd be preferentially taking the KOs. Alright, so this boss, with the boss bonus, I'll be well past what I need for the 2 or so million, so I'm just going to crash intentionally here. Now, with this mission, I'm glad I recorded this because I had a very strange glitch. Notice I have 6501 ISO right there, ISO 8. That's in my inventory. Instead of adding ISO 8 to my stash, this mission actually is going to take away 53 ISO. If this happens to you, and it seems to be happening a lot with the update, just write customer care, and they should just make sure you have screenshots before you do the missions and after. Because watch what's going to happen. After this mission, I'm going to have 53 less ISO than before the mission. So I went from 6501 to 64.48. I mean, you might say big deal. Now, here's the weird thing. Customer care will compensate you for that, but I think that there's some weirdness going on with the missions where what's happening is some missions, I've done some missions that say they gave me 3 ISO and I've ended up getting 10 or 12 instead. And it seems like, I don't know if this is evening it out somehow, or I have no idea what the hell's going on there. Alright, so let's just do the next mission. This is going to be 105, okay? And notice that you need 1,000,000 to turn the first coin gold, so which means the second coin being gold is going to be double that. So in order to get, again, to reiterate, in order to get the first gold coin, you need to just pass the mission in the storyline. The second gold coin comes from getting the first score. The third gold coin comes... Ooh, I'm getting good near misses here, except for that one. The third gold coin in that mission comes from doubling the score. And you can get them, and as you saw last time, you can get both missions, you can get both coins and all the ISO for both gold coins in the same run. Alright, so let's get some near misses here just to expedite the process. I love Battlefront, man. She's just a monster card. As I mentioned before, if you find you lose ISO 8 because of missions, just keep track of how much you lose and be prepared to submit screenshots, but customer care should reimburse you. They're a real pain in the ass about it. These guys aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. If you've seen some of my other videos, they're really not that swift, but you know, if you have the screenshots and you have absolute proof that you lost ISO over the course of a short period of time without making portal pulls, then you should get reimbursed. Alright, so we're already over 80% towards the first gold coin, which is only 1,000,000. I haven't even started the first boss yet, and I'm at about 900,000. I mean, that's the power of this card, and that's only at a 62.9 multiplier. So we're doing that and that. By the way, notice the double swipe gets you, of course. Oh, notice you can do that jumping near miss too. I'm going to save these tips and tricks for my bronze tutorial. Alright, so I'm passing up a bunch of these near misses just for the sake of being a little safe and getting the mission done, because I'm really just walking. This is not a bronze walkthrough. This is not a tips and tricks video, although maybe I'll offer a couple here and there. Mostly what this video is just to show you how to keep getting your normal unlimited run and the extra ISO from these missions. You know, all the crappy stuff that GameLoft has done to this game, this is a really, really good addition. Now this is going to get me over the 2,000,000 I need for the gold coin, and so I'll just crash intentionally on that red device there. Alright, so this is pretty much close to the end of the video. I just wanted to show a couple of the missions. Just a reminder, whatever level you're playing your normal unlimited mode, whether it's a premium portal, whether it's bronze, and whether for some reason you want silver or gold because you don't have any of those garbage cards they're offering, you can use this. Now notice, by the way, this thing tells me it's giving me 3 ISO 8. Okay, there it says it gives me 3, but notice I'm going to go from 648 to 654. So I don't know if the game is supposed to actually give me double what it says, or if that's just giving me back some of what it took. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I hope you enjoyed the new semi-walkthrough of the Update Unlimited mode and missions, and stay tuned because, as I said in my last video and earlier in this, I will be making more updated bronze videos. Alright, everybody have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.